Good. Look at that. You can dance with it. Look, you can dance with your bike, baby. Yeah. Woo.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Make sure to visit CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab My Videos, and those are a bunch of playlists with all my videos categorized in them to make it easier for you to navigate through.
I've had a lot of different sets of traditional motorcycle stands over the years, like you see here. I even had a Harbor Freight center lift stand that basically sat here in my garage collecting dust and was always in my way. I never use it, so I sold it recently, and I'm glad I got my space back in the garage. And as far as the traditional motorcycle stands, yes, they get the job done, but if you don't use them right, it could set your bike up for a real effed up day, which almost happened to me in the past. And also they're a bit irritating. It takes more time to use them. You have to install the rear stand first and then install the front stand, and then when you want to remove the bike off the stand, you have to remember to remove the front stand first and then remove the rear stand. If you remove the rear stand without removing the front stand, the bike's going down and it's going to set your bike up for a real effed up day. Or if you leave the kickstand up and forget to put it down, when you get ready to remove the rear stand, the bike's going down and it's going to set your bike up for a real effed up day, and you're going to have to replace all the engine cover and stator cover and everything else. I'll tell you guys, you know, I got sick of using the traditional motorcycle stands. I wanted to step up something newer, better. So 2 years ago, I got the BURSIG center lift stand. Yes, it's a bit pricey, but it's well worth it. It's built well. It's going to last probably forever. And I'll tell you, it only takes one step to use it. You can actually maneuver the bike in place 360 degrees and move the bike anywhere around the garage. And then when you want to put it in position, it has locks on the feet that you see here, so it keeps it in place. I love it. By the way, I have a link to this stand in the description and comment section of this video. The only drawback that I can come up with is you have to get a bike specific plate. So when you get a new motorcycle, you're going to have to get a new adapter plate and sleeve. I've used this stand for 2 other bikes in the past. I first used it on a Ducati XDiavel that I own. Absolutely awesome for that bike. Then I used it for the CBR 1000 RR, and it worked fantastic for that bike as well, and I'm sure it's going to work great for this bike and any other bike I have in the future. But I went ahead and I got a new adapter plate that I will be installing in this video, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Very simple and easy. And then I'm going to show you me using this stand with this bike, show you how simple and easy and awesome it is. Okay, now we got to install this adapter plate and sleeve. The sleeve goes on the bike and this adapter plate goes on the stand. So I have to remove the old adapter plate. This one was for that 2012 CBR 1000 RR that I had. So first off, we got to remove this bolt. Okay, you got to take this off. Comes right off. So, okay, now this is the new adapter plate here, and they give you a picture of what it should look like when it's installed. And we're going to tighten the main bolt to 160 pounds-feet of torque. So put that in here. First we'll install this bolt here. Then once in the proper position, then we'll go ahead and then tighten it up to 160 pound-feet of torque. 6mm hex key here for this adjust slider. How's that look? That look about right. Okay, now we got this in position at the right angle. We'll go ahead and put this nut on here and tighten it up. This cover back on. Okay, now we need to tighten this bolt to 160 pounds-feet of torque. Now we have to install this sleeve here that will go on the bike over here, right there. Installing the sleeve is even easier. All you got to do is remove this bolt here. In order to remove it, you're going to need to use a T50 Torx bit here. Just not getting off easy, man. I went ahead and switched to a brake wrench here. Oh, broke off in there, man. Oh. Gosh, don't ever use cheap bits. So I ended up breaking down and going to Home Depot and getting this Husky T50. Only cost $4. I should have did that in the first place. And also, bam, got the heat gun. Thanks to you viewers, you're like, CycleCruza, man, it probably has thread locker on it. Who would ever think that this Torx bolt would have thread locker on it from the factory? I bought this brand new. So anyways, let's heat this up and hopefully this will work. All right. God. Won't budge. Got it. Oh my goodness, that is a victory, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at that sapsucker, man. Hey, at least it didn't strip. Like, yeah, they use, look at that. They use Loctite, guys. Look at that. And this is from the factory. Like I said, I bought this brand spanking new, guys. Okay, now these are the components for the sleeve. You have the bolt, washers, a nut. Then, of course, you got the sleeve, which the BURSIG stand pin fits into. So go ahead, screw this in. 33 pound-feet of torque. And now you put the nut on. This comes in nice and handy. There you go. All right, it's on there nice and tight. And it is a lock nut too, so you don't have to tighten it to a specific torque level. Okay, now you go ahead and you tighten the sleeve on here and you tighten it to 36 pounds-feet of torque. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, now it's time to use the stand. Okay, now this is how this works. This pin slides into the sleeve and this piece here slides into there. So this shape has to be perfectly aligned with this. I may have to make an adjustment to this. We'll see. Okay, now I'm going to show you how easy it is to put this bike on the stand and take it off the stand. Also, I'm going to show you how it swivels 360 degrees in place and how you can move the motorcycle around in the garage. First off, you lift the bike up, put the stand up. So in your left hand, you're holding the bike up. Your right hand, you got the stand. Then you just go ahead and lift the lever into place, lift it so that it meets the pin meets the sleeve. And you just go ahead and use your foot there. Just slide it into place, bam. Just like that, lift the lever. There's level 1, and then here's level 2. As you can see here, bike is completely lifted up off the ground. See that? There's no stand in the way to trip on like traditional stands. You know, if I had this on the traditional stand, this is in the way, the tripping hazard, or the rear stand causes a tripping hazard. See how simple and easy this is? It's awesome. You could do full maintenance service on the bike. Like I said, fork service, engine service, take the rear wheel off, front wheel off, do anything you want. Oil change. And watch this. You can swivel the bike 360 degrees in place. Look at that. I love that. So you can get it into tight places. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. And if you want to move it into the corner in the garage, you can do that. Put it on over here in front there. And it has locks on the wheels, so you just lock it there. Lock it there, it ain't going nowhere. See that? That's awesome. So it helps create space in your garage where you can put your bike anywhere. You can put this in front of your car. It's easy to maneuver around. You know, I love it. Lift that up. Lift that up. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. You can dance with it. Look. Look, you can dance with your bike, baby. Yeah. Woo. All right, baby. Move this right on into position, right on over here next to my other baby, my 2019 YZ450FX, baby. I love this stand, man. Absolutely amazing stand. Like I said, if you want to get one, link is in the description and comment section of this video. Also a link to the adapter plate, but you have to get one specific for your bike. But if you click on the link, that'll take you where you need to go, and you just select the bike that you have, and it'll hook you up with the plate that you need for your BURSIG stand. Absolutely awesome. I love it. And this is sturdy, guys. It's in 2 points here. The strongest point here, and then another point here, supported by 2 points. So, and by the way, this was, like I said, created by a motorcycle rider, guys. So, absolutely amazing. Go look at the reviews when you click on the link, guys. Nothing but 5-star reviews. I don't like these, dude. I don't like the regular stand. I use them on occasion, but with the BURSIG stand, that's all you need, baby. Yeah. All right. Look at that. Look at that MT09 set up there looking proper. We gotta get rid of these bad boys, but I have the aftermarket turn signals. I gotta stay tuned for a future video on that. Of course, I gotta still install the license plate light, which is gonna be tricky, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. CycleCruza is gonna hook you up. Like I said, this is the all-in-one motorcycle channel. Just like I showed you how to build a street legal Supermoto. Super easy in Ohio. Awesome bike, most fun bike, guys. But this is my second most fun bike. I love this bike, nice and comfortable, fast. Woo, sounds good. That triple cylinder engine, all that torque. Yeah, buddy. But hey, guys, tell me, what do you think about this stand? Seeing it in this video, do you think it's awesome or what? Leave a comment. Let's talk about it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel, and also check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. Deuces. Thumbs up. Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.